Hello, everybody, and Brilliant Healer just dropped their seventh episode, and we're basically still winding down from the golem fight. He is very tired, so Zenos here is winding down and trying to relax. And of course, the best way to relax is with a beach episode, and instead of a beach, they're going to a hot spring. So it's a hot spring episode, not technically a beach episode, but we all know what it really is. It's the anime's beach episode, because every anime needs a beach episode. All the girls come up to him and we're all like, we should go to a hot spring. He goes insane, trying to figure out why everyone wants to go to a hot spring all of a sudden. Of course, Lily didn't actually get to say she wanted to go to a hot spring. Everyone else got to say they wanted to, except for her, which she was going to be the first one to say it. But she wasn't able to, so everyone else got to. She didn't. She's upset about that. Of course, that's kind of how she is. It's her character. So, this is just a good scene to have them all together. They all bursted into the male bath with Zenos in there and tried to seduce him, but he was shoving them all away, basically saying to go into the woman's bath. So they all did go into the woman's bath and basically played around in there some more. We did see who I think was the healer from the Phoenix Party that they tried to replace Zenos with, but of course, she was never as good as Zenos, and they figured that out quite quickly. And Rose here, she is not able to sit at the same table with demi-humans. Come on, Rose! These are the people that this guy that you like hangs out with. You're gonna have to make a choice here. The guy you like is from the slums, and these girls are all from the slum. You're basically saying you're not good enough, and Zenos is like basically the same as these guys, just way more talented. Of course, Camilla was there too, but she didn't want to be out and about with all this uh, rise and grind kind of. A whole bunch of people are there, activities. We do get an interesting look into Camilla's past here, where she has some kind of staff that she could possess, and Zenos thinks that it's something from her previous life, where she was alive, something that she had like a grand connection to. She says it herself. She would have to have this grand connection to possess it. And that's how she got here to this hot spring, because Lily had to carry the staff here. So she got here by possessing the staff which Lily carried. And she's still not open to talking about what her past is. She says, oh, it was so long ago, I forgot what I was doing when I was alive. I don't buy it. We're going to figure it out sooner or later. Probably next 3 episodes if I had to guess, but we will see. We will see. And of course there's an explosion pretty early in the morning, and the healer cannot heal such a dramatic injury. They have to take him to the hospital. But then Zenos shows up and basically just heals it lickety split, like nothing was the matter. He was like, oh, there's no need to take such a minor injury to the hospital. You could literally just heal him. So he heals the guy lickety split for the price of enjoying the meals and the time that he had here, despite the fact that he was complaining that he wasn't getting enough rest. But I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that he didn't enjoy the meal and stuff. So he enjoyed the meal enough, he enjoyed the baths enough, that he gets to heal this guy. Of course, it turns out that this person, this woman, is an official recognized healer and just saw him heal someone that she couldn't have possibly thought to heal. Not only without incantation, but without stone, without any magic circles, just straight up did it. instantaneously healed the guy. She goes, reports it back, and says, hey, this is an elite level mage. This is like your level, the top of the top. So this guy is like, oh, the government would love to have him as an asset, but then kind of changes his mind, where he says, actually, no, I don't think so. This would be a whole lot of work to go and find this guy. And then she mentions his name is Zenos, and he's like, oh, that could be an alias. Then she mentions the black coat, which that gets his attention. And we know, I believe from previous episodes, that the coat was Zenos' master's before it was his. So we learn this has some significance here in the hospital, especially to the older elite mages. And he pretends to be sick with some kind of red lung, which was a disease he cured. But he pretends to have it by basically taking a pill that makes the symptoms of it appear. And Zenos appropriately verifies what it was. And then they make the idea clear that this guy is actually from the hospital. And he's official sanctioned healer. And he's actually the guy who helped the slums out by eradicating this disease, paying for it out of his own pocket. So Zenos is automatically super pro this guy because he seems pretty cool. And he's officially welcomed to the Royal Hospital. I'm not sure what exactly that means because he's still being called an underground healer. So I don't think he's getting his license just like that. I don't think they're just going to hand him a license. But it does seem kind of like they're trying to officially recognize him for something. Anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? I am personally interested to see where this is going because, as Camilla says, you're not going to have very long until something bigger comes along, and this seems like a pretty big fish. So, what do you guys think is up? What do you guys think Zenos and his crew will have to deal with next? Go ahead and leave a comment in the comments. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Until next time, you guys have a blessed day.
And while you're here, go ahead and check out this video to see what you might have missed.